Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Today at West Ranch, ASB put together a fun Valentine's Day treat. Cars lined up to pick up a West Ranch Valentine Graham, including a delicious pink cookie and a special note. Cats, we hope you all had a wonderful Valentine's Day.
Good morning, Wildcats, and welcome to today's show. Coming up, we'll take a closer look at two of the segments our teams produced during our STN competition over the weekend. I'm your host, Arielle. Today is Thursday, February 18th, and you're watching West Ranch TV.
Comes and goes.
Attention seniors, your parent or guardian should have recently received an email regarding diploma verification. Make sure to work with your parent and read the entire email to complete the form by tomorrow. This past Saturday, West Ranch TV competed in a Crazy 8 competition where we had 8 hours to produce an 8-minute broadcast show. One of the teams produced a local story about Magic Mountain becoming a vaccination site. Let's take a look at what they made.
With LA County being such a hotspot for COVID-19, our town needed a local vaccination site. One of our city residents, Merle, got their vaccination yesterday at Magic Mountain.
Me and my wife felt so comfortable being local. We know the location, and half of our anxiety level diminishes because of available proximity to our residents.
Not only has it been crucial for the elderly community to get their vaccines, but essential workers have been so grateful to have a site to get their vaccines safe and easily.
Yeah, I had a great time volunteering. I volunteered at the Magic Mountain site. I definitely wanted to help our city feel safer, and not just the elderly, but like our whole community. I think our town has greatly benefited. Just the availability and the closeness. I think it's made it so people are more willing to go and get their vaccine so they don't have to drive as far. They don't feel like they're being exposed.
With LA County still in the purple zone, turning one of our town's biggest attractions into a local vaccine site is the perfect way to keep our city safe and land us in the red zone. From West Ranch TV, this has been Emily Kaufman.
Thanks, Emily, for bringing us more on our local vaccination site. The West Ranch Athletic Department is hosting a virtual recruiting information event called Recruiting Realities, conducted by Mr. Jack Rankins on Monday the 22nd at 7 p.m. For more information on this free seminar for athletes and parents about college scholarships, visit the website on the bulletin. Along with the Crazy 8 competition we competed in, many members of our program also participated in individual competitions. Beth and Justine were given the prompt cameras on or off to create a commentary segment about how Zoom cameras affect a student's success rate. Let's take a look.
With quarantine being in effect for almost a year now, not all students are able to participate in person. This leaves them online, alone, in their homes.
The only way they can really experience the school year is through a little box on a screen, which leaves the question, should cameras stay on or off?
With cameras being on, students cannot just get up and walk away during class. This helps maintain the original classroom atmosphere.
As a California student, we are still not back in school. These little boxes are the only way I get to see the other seniors this year. This has been really hard on me.
With Zoom being our main form of communication with our teachers and peers, you can't really get to know one another when this is all you see.
We're already so disconnected that a blank screen is making it worse for both us and our teachers.
But in some classes, our teachers give us the option to turn off our cameras. So what's the harm in doing so? I don't always want to have my camera on.
Well, I guess that is your choice, but did you know studies have proven that seeing each other on Zoom makes us happier? Have you also thought about your teacher? They are struggling just as much as you and I, maybe even a little bit more than they let on.
They have had to reformat their lesson plans with little to no notice, teach to a silent classroom where students don't participate and they don't even know most of their students.
So while we sit here and think about what's easiest for us and not our teachers, the least you can do is turn your camera on.
Thanks, Beth and Justine. Well, that wraps up our show for today. Stay tuned tomorrow to catch another live show from our studio and see more of the segments and projects our reporters created this past weekend. I'm Arielle Rashtian. Have a great rest of your week.